Hey everyone, Jesse Lakes, co-founder and CEO of Geniuslink here. Thank you for joining me. We're going to talk today about how to get your Amazon Associates account banned. This is a quick screencast and presentation about a presentation I actually just gave down in Las Vegas for the Affiliate Summit West conference. So I'm really excited to do a recording here back in our Seattle headquarters and share that all with you because we got some great reviews out of the presentation as well as the blog that this is based off on. So get yourself comfortable and we're going to dive into the 10 reasons on how you can get your Amazon Associates account banned. Hopefully this will help you avoid many gray hairs and a miserable week for those that have had their Associates account banned. They know exactly what I'm talking about. So to start off with, as I mentioned, this is a presentation that's based off of a blog that we wrote in early 2018. There's a link to the blog right there. And you can actually grab a copy of these slides as well if that's easier for you with a link right there. We'll also share these links towards the very end of the presentation. So to start off with, let's tell a story, and let's tell a story about an affiliate publisher, and let's call him Larry. So Larry is relatively new to the affiliate world. He just started off with a website just a few months ago, building his own website. He's using the Amazon affiliate program, of course, to get started with that. And he's an eager learner, and he's spending a lot of time learning. He's also a hard worker, and has really been putting the time and effort into helping grow his audience and help grow his site, etc. And he's starting to see that pay off. He's starting to see his clicks start to increase, and he just had his best month ever as far as affiliate commissions go. And Larry's feeling pretty good. And it's about at this stage where publishers similar to Larry get an email just like the one Larry got. And that email goes a little something like this. Your Amazon.com Associates account. Hello from the Amazon Associates program. While reviewing your account, we've been unable to. And it's about this point where things start to get a little bit murky. He's not quite sure what's going on. But then towards the very end is something that really impacts him. He definitely understands. And it reads, if you do not hear from you regarding the above, or based on your response, we'll be unable to verify that your methods are compliant with all the operating agreement, and we will close your associate's account and may withhold fees. We appreciate your understanding and hope to hear from you soon. Best regards, Amazon Associate Specialist. So Larry's a little confused. He doesn't know exactly what's going on, but he definitely knows that he's possibly going to lose his Amazon affiliate account that he's worked so hard to build up. And then he might actually lose out on that revenue, not only from the last month, but from the last couple months. Those are the fees that he's still waiting to come through. And Larry, he really kind of sped through that operating agreement when he first signed up. He was more eager to start earning commissions like a lot of his peers are when they first start up. And he really thought his moral compass would help ensure that he didn't get in trouble with the affiliate program. He always intended to do what was best and what was right, and he thought his moral compass would help gauge the things that he read on the Facebook groups and in the Reddit forums. But at the end of the day, Larry, like a lot of people, ended up with an email that could be the end of his affiliate account. So hopefully this never happens to you, and I appreciate that you're here with us today to be proactive about it. But for those that have got this letter or something very similar, they know it's really not the end of things. It's really just an important lesson that needs to be dealt with. Yes, it's going to be a hellacious week to hopefully get everything back in order and reply back to the Amazon Associate account specialist. But at the end of the day, it's really a rite of passage. So hopefully these things I share with you, these next 10 reasons on how you can get your Amazon Associates account banned, will keep you from actually happening. But if you do, just remember, take a deep breath. You're going to get through it. So before we go too far, it's really important to kind of set a baseline. And the first and foremost, it's really important that you actually read these Amazon Associates operating agreement as well as the corresponding program policies. So Amazon publishes these so that everyone is on the same page. It's really the rules on how to play the Amazon affiliate game. If you don't know the rules, it's really hard to play the game, and it's really easy to lose the game. So please take some time and actually read through the Amazon operating agreement and the program policies. I know it's not fun, but it's really going to help you in the long run. Second, I'm not a lawyer, so please don't take my advice in this video, from the presentation I gave in Vegas, or from the blog we wrote as legal advice. Your lawyer is best for those legal advice. Yes, we got a ton of help, and we got some great feedback in putting that all together, but at the end of the day, it's important that you understand and you work with your legal team to do what you think is right. Third, this is focused on Amazon.com. So Amazon, as many of you know, is a series of independent storefronts and independent affiliate programs. I believe there's now 15 different Amazon storefronts and 13 independent Amazon affiliate programs. And each of those affiliate programs have their own operating agreement. Now, the U.S. team has really done a great job in the last few months to help correspond the Canadian and European programs to make them act and look a lot better as far as the operating agreement goes. but they're still independent pieces. So if you are localizing your links, please make sure you're familiar with each of the different regions and where you're participating in the affiliate program. And now, finally, this is a living document. The Amazon operating agreement is updated on a pretty periodic basis. I see emails come through about once a month. So please keep an eye out for those Amazon emails. It's always important to read an email that's coming through, just in case it does contain some information that directly affects you. Okay, on that note, let's actually dive into it. So the first one is link cloaking, and it's there's a lot of confusion around exactly what the definition of cloaking links is, and there's a lot of confusion also around how important or how valuable that is to an affiliate marketer. But one thing is crystal clear, and that's that Amazon really does not like any vagueness or ambiguity in regards to their links being affiliate links and how you display those. Amazon wants it to be crystal clear that when you post an Amazon affiliate link on your site or in social media, that you make it clear that it's exactly that. So they do that by stating this language in their operating agreement and the policy pages. They say, you will not cloak, hide, spoof, or otherwise obscure the URL. And further, they said you will not use a link shortening service in a manner that makes it unclear that you are linking to an Amazon site. So at the end of the day, this ends up getting a lot of people, but it's a fairly easy one to clear up. In fact, all you have to do is just be really clear about where your links point to. So in this example, for a YouTube link in the description, they just clearly put Amazon in front of the link. In this tweet that's promoting a book, they just put Amazon at the end of the link, right? So surrounding that Amazon or that link, that it's an affiliate link, even if you're using a third-party tool such as Geniuslink, you just mention Amazon in near proximity. If it's on a website, you can mention Amazon in the call to action. You can mention it in the anchor text, or you can put some sort of mention or even a graphical cue in near proximity to that link. Another really creative use is actually when you use a tooltip. So if you hover over this link, you'll actually see this little text that pops up, affiliate link via Amazon.com. Further, this is a bit more of a technicality, but if when you hover over that link in a web browser and you can actually see the raw Amazon.com link in the browser, the display text at the very bottom, that also seems to be okay with Amazon as well. So as long as the Amazon link is marked appropriately or is clear when you hover on it, you are good to go as far as link cloaking is concerned. The next one here is links in emails. So it's pretty well known knowledge that if you build an audience, a really engaged audience, and then you promote different services or products to that audience, it can be incredibly lucrative. Unfortunately, using Amazon affiliate links directly in that email is directly against their terms of service. And we've seen many different top personalities across the internet do exactly this. Unfortunately, it's not something that you should mimic. When someone's doing it, there's one of two reasons typically. One, they've got direct permission from Amazon and have a custom terms of service with them. Or two, they just haven't been caught yet. Either way, it's something that you should not just blindly do. You want to go into it with your eyes wide open. So the terms of service, the language that's mentioned that specifically talks about this is you will not engage in any promotional, marketing, or other advertising activities on behalf of the associates program in connection with email or attachment to email. So obviously what you're looking at on the screen is a long blurb, and we've bolded the words that we think help kind of draw the core components of that. But that emphasis is definitely our own. But it's pretty clear that this language says don't put your affiliate link inside of email. So one of the best practices that we're actually seeing people do, instead of putting an email affiliate link directly into email, they'll actually put a link to an optimized landing page. So someone that clicks on a link in that email can then go to that optimized landing page where you'll see it's a very clear, non-cloaked link that then sends them on to Amazon. And this can help you out in two different ways. One, it makes sure that you're compliant with the Amazon operating agreement. And two, it also allows you to add additional retailers, which can maybe help your conversion rate or also help boost your revenue. Either way, it's important that if you are using these optimized landing pages, that you make note of the specific domain that you're using inside of your Amazon Central dashboard. This is part of your account setup or your account settings, and it lets Amazon know where specifically your affiliate links are living. Okay, shifting gears a little bit here now. So links in ebooks. So similar to how an Amazon affiliate link in an email is not allowed, a link in an ebook is also not allowed. Amazon considers both email and ebooks to be offline uses of affiliate links, and that's exactly what they don't want to include or don't want you to include. So if you have just written a book, obviously you've got a pretty engaged audience if they get to the very back of the book, or if they're clicking on links there. And it seems like it's a great time to sell them another book or sell them some different products that you're mentioning in your book. Unfortunately, again, this is an offline use of an affiliate link and just isn't cool with Amazon's operating agreement. So it's the exact same language that was mentioned before for the email, but towards the bottom here it says in connection with ebook or other document. Another document can include a PDF, etc. So again, it's really important that if you are going to put a link into the back of an ebook or throughout an ebook, that you do something like was mentioned before for best practice with email, where you actually link to a landing page, an optimized landing page, something like the Geniuslink choice page, where that user is then now on an online medium, clearly sees an Amazon link and can move forward in a way that works best for you, best for them, and is cool with Amazon. All right, next, number 4 is mentioning prices or availability. So a lot of us have seen different websites around the web that have some mention of a price or how many items are in stock, etc. And it seems like it's a great way to boost conversions. And it absolutely is, but you have to be really careful that you're not grabbing this price or this availability information in a static format, which means you just can't copy and paste directly from the Amazon.com site and drop it onto your site. This information has to come directly from Amazon's product advertising API. And they clearly say that here with a section of their operating agreement that says your site may only show prices and availability if you obtain product pricing availability data via product advertising API. So while that information is definitely available during the product advertising API, if you don't have some engineering chops or access to engineering resources, it can be of a bit of a challenge. So in those cases, we definitely recommend you use a third-party tool, something like EasyAzon, to help pull that information in a dynamic format. Just please don't copy and paste directly from the Amazon site, because that's a fast way to get yourself in trouble. All right, number 5. So using Amazon star ratings or reviews. Again, we see websites across the World Wide Web that have different information about a product and have their ratings and reviews. It's a great way to give social proof using the different reviews or to help compare products using the ratings. But unfortunately, again, you do not want to just copy and paste directly from the Amazon.com site. It's really important that this information is dynamic. Amazon just simply says you will not otherwise, or you will not display or otherwise use any of our customer reviews or star ratings unless you have obtained that customer review or star rating through the product advertising API. Again, it's available in the product advertising API that you can grab, but it definitely takes some engineering chops to parse that out. One of the best practices in this case, we would recommend, instead of trying to do that, again, you can use a tool if you'd like, but instead of doing that, why don't you create your own star rating and maybe use something different than stars, but some sort of way to give some value there and source that information from your clients, or get reviews directly from your client. Of course, if you are going to do that, make sure that you make it clear that you're not just copying and pasting from Amazon's site, but just kind of build that up on yourself. It adds additional value to that whole buying process, of course. Okay, number 6. So shifting gears here a little bit and asking for a click or a bookmark is another great way to get yourself kicked out of the Amazon's affiliate program. And the general thinking here, especially for new affiliates, as they kind of dive into it, is, hey, wouldn't it be a great way to earn some commissions if I just ask someone to click on my link before they go ahead and buy something they were already planning to buy on the Amazon site? Or maybe even just ask them to bookmark my affiliate link so that they can then use the bookmark to get to Amazon. It'll set my affiliate cookie every time we want to go shopping. And unfortunately, that is a very quick way to actually get kicked out of the affiliate program. And you have to think about it from Amazon's perspective, right? Amazon has spent nearly the last 20 years building up this affiliate program, and it's a great affiliate program. They've done a lot of good. They've pushed a lot of money into the ecosystem. They have supposedly close to 1 million different affiliate publishers out there. And Amazon will do a great job rewarding you for putting value into that buying cycle. But if you're just kind of trying to mooch and get a little bit of extra commission off a process that was already going to happen, Amazon's definitely going to catch up with that and catch on to you and kick you out of the affiliate program. So they just clearly say you will not offer any person or entity any incentive. So asking someone to click on your link if you're doing a YouTube video just doesn't fly. Further, they say you must not encourage customers to bookmark your special links. So yeah, that can't be any more clear there. Please just don't do that. It's going to get you in trouble. Shifting gears now, not linking to products. So as an affiliate with the Amazon affiliate program, we understand that it's relatively easy to build an affiliate link, right? It's just tag equals and then your tracking ID added to that link. So unfortunately, some people have had the smart idea, but unfortunately not good idea, that they can add an affiliate tracking information to the end of links that are not product links. For example, to, say, a page about returns and refunds. Unfortunately, this is a great way to get yourself kicked out of the affiliate program. You need to be promoting products. You need to be adding value to that buying process. Sending someone to some information about getting returns and refunds, while it may open up that affiliate cookie and you may be able to capture some affiliate revenue, it's not going to happen for very long before Amazon actually just catches you and kicks you out. They specifically say special links must link to products, as well as some types of links that we may make available to you may contain a link to an informational page on an Amazon site that is not formatted as a special link. And they give the example of privacy policy information. So it's really important that you are using the product links as an affiliate link. They also briefly mentioned search results in this little blurb. I just went back a slide. It's important to note that linking to search results can be very valuable. They just ask that you have some context around it. And it's something that they do with one link. It's something we do with Geniuslink as well. It's something we see a lot of other third-party plugins do. And it's great when you can't necessarily find the exact same product, but you know you're still linking to a search results page that really kind of helps encapsulate where that product may be, and it's still valuable to that end user. All right, jumping forward, number 8. So too many free ebooks. Selling too many free ebooks is another way you can get kicked out of Amazon's affiliate program. Let me back that up. This is the only one out of the 10 where you won't actually get kicked out of the affiliate program, but you'll lose your commissions. And the gist is that Amazon knows that encouraging someone to go into their store to buy a free ebook has a whole lot less friction than encouraging someone to go in and buy a TV or a microwave or some high-end camera. So the thought is, and it's again a little bit of a black hat approach, is to encourage people to go and buy a free ebook so it sets the affiliate cookie, so now you'll be able to earn affiliate commissions on anything else over the next 24 hours or until they click another affiliate link. Because of the way Amazon's affiliate program is set up, right? When you have someone click your link, you then have those 24 hours where you can earn a commission on anything else they add to the cart and then later purchase. Again, getting people to click on free ebooks is something Amazon wants you to do, but too many just isn't cool. And they outline that in the operating agreement, actually on the policies page near the very bottom. And the gist is, I'm not going to read you this whole thing, is there's 2 conditions that have to be met. One, you have to you have to sell more than 200 or 20,000 free Kindle books, and at least 80% of all of the Kindle ebooks that are ordered are on the free side. So let me break that down a little bit more with an example. And you can find this example and check your own account by going to the bottom of the reports page in the notes section. They'll actually list out on a monthly basis how many free ebooks and how many ebooks, paid ebooks you've done. So looking at this example, we violated that first piece. We did 214,000 versus the 20,000. But that second piece we didn't. We only had 72.7%, where that cutoff is 80%. So in this example, this account was eligible to earn their commissions for a month because they only violated one of those 2. If you violate both of these, you're going to lose your commissions for a month. Even though you're not going to get kicked out of the affiliate program, this is still a major bummer to actually lose out on commissions for a month, especially right around the holidays. Okay, shifting gears again, number 9, and not including affiliate disclaimer. And unfortunately, a lot of people that are new into the affiliate space often see an affiliate disclaimer as something ugly or something distracting or something they think is going to take away from the overall experience of their site. And unfortunately, that just isn't true. It's really important that you have an affiliate disclaimer, not only to keep Amazon happy, but also to keep the FTC happy. It's a legal requirement to actually include an affiliate disclaimer. In fact, Amazon lists this out right here in their operating agreement. They say displaying special links and program content on your site in compliance with requirements of any applicable government authority, including those related to disclosures. For example, the United States Federal Trade Commission. They also give you some language, and they specifically say you must clearly state the following on your site or any other location where Amazon may authorize your display or other use of program content. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. So it's a nice little compact little bit of information they ask you to ensure is very obvious to give all your shoppers the knowledge that you are an Amazon affiliate, which keeps them out of trouble, and it keeps you out of trouble as well. So just to kind of take that a bit of an example and kind of really illustrate that you shouldn't necessarily do what you see online, but rather what you and your lawyer think is the correct way to do it. So we have 2 of one of the top review sites, right? We have CNET on one side and we have Wirecutter on the other. And the top screenshots you'll notice is different instances where they have Amazon affiliate links. Then the bottom screenshots is where they actually have their Amazon affiliate disclaimer. And if you look real closely, you'll notice that neither of those actually match the language that Amazon recommends. CNET has it there at the bottom of the page. Wirecutter has it at the top of the page, but it's a custom terms of service. So again, be really careful about what you do. Don't just copy and paste from what you see on the internet, but be sure that you do it correctly. And we'll use that as a segue to talk about social media, right? So social media is a very popular place to drop affiliate links. A lot of our clients with Geniuslink are placing links across Twitter, across YouTube, on Twitch, Pinterest, etc., which is really kind of a bit more of a challenging place because you often don't have the amount of space necessary to include that affiliate disclosure. And we see that it doesn't happen as much as it really should. So just as a quick example, if you look specifically on Twitter and then Google specifically for that language that Amazon's asking for, you see there's less than 1,000 results. But we know from our research there's millions of different Amazon links that exist on Twitter. So social media is definitely a challenge. I don't have a great answer on how to recommend what you do. We've heard people using the different hashtags of sponsored or advertising or promotional to help with that. We also see that people are using our choice pages more and more often, where that specialized landing page actually includes a affiliate disclaimer there at the very bottom of the page, as well as ensures you're not cloaking links, etc. So lots of different ways with social media. Again, it's a little bit of a gray area. Please be careful when you do that. And again, can talk with your legal advice to figure out what's best for you. And finally, to wrap things up, unfortunately, linking to old products can also get you in trouble. And what old products really refers to is products that have gone out of stock or no longer available, 404 pages, etc. So it's kind of a double-edged sword there. Not only can it get you in trouble, but it can also really lead to bad conversion rates. When you're linking to a product that's not actually for sale, it's been out of stock and will be out of stock indefinitely, your chance of actually getting a conversion on that are incredibly low. So it's important that you are, making sure you're not violating Amazon's operating rating, which reads, you must remove from your site any links and related references to limited time promotions as soon as that promotion on the relevant Amazon site ends. And they also mention you will promptly remove from your site and delete or otherwise destroy any program content that is no longer displayed on an Amazon site, or that we notify you is no longer available for your use. So please, use a tool, something like our Amazon Link Health Checker, to ensure that you're not linking to stuff that's out of stock, missing out on conversions, and possibly getting yourself in trouble. All right, that's it. We just went through what we think are the top 10 reasons to get kicked out of the Amazon affiliate program. Hopefully, from what you just learned, will keep you from ever getting kicked out of the Amazon affiliate program. Again, if it does happen to you, take a deep breath. Remember, it's not the end of the world. Contact us. Let us know if we can be of help. And hopefully, again, it never happens. Here's a link to the blog that if you wanted some more information, and a link to the slides as well. And thank you so much for joining me. Best of luck with your affiliate linking. Cheers.